What's going on, y'all? Outlaw here, and welcome back to the channel for another video on Wreckfest. Today we are racing in A-Class, starting off on Wrecknado. So let's see if we can get a clean start here for this first race. I'm driving the Eagle R for this race. It's been a while since I've driven this thing, so I figured I'd get it out for once. Oh, somebody's in a pocket rocket. That's not going to end well for them, surely. Alright, let's try to get settled into this race a little bit here. Onto the wall ride. And fly past these people. Alright, one left down. Okay, so for this video, normally when I record these videos, I usually do it later in the evening when the lobbies are more active, but for this one, I'm actually doing this one a little bit earlier in the afternoon than usual, and there's not as many lobbies that are active right now. This is the only lobby that was the most active right now. Right now, it's only just past 3 p.m. EST, so it's still very early in the day, and not many people are on. And there is one fast person in this lobby that I know of, at least, and that is Kinger. As for everybody else, I have no idea who they are. And oh my god, I lost a freaking wheel. Okay, I guess that wall riding wasn't really helping me, because I have officially lost my front left wheel. Oh god. Well, that's my race over already. Yep. Oh Jesus. Well, I mean, I could just completely skip this race, but you know what? Screw it. We're gonna keep going to the end. It's only lap 3, but oh god, I literally can't turn. Oh god, the rest of the race is gonna be rough. Honestly, I kind of hope somebody just kills me now. But I have full suspension damage. My engine's completely screwed, but I still have 91 health somehow. But we're gonna try to ride this one out to the end here if we can, either until I finish or until I get inevitably killed. Oh god, this thing is so hard to control now because I'm missing a wheel. Oh god. Come on, just get it around. Just get it around. And yeah, as you probably also know, yeah, this lobby isn't even full, so yeah. I wanted to try just recording a little bit earlier in the afternoon, you know, just to see how these lobbies are. But as I expected, only A-Class was going to be active, because that's typically what's the most active, usually, in this game. Ouch. Let's just focus on getting the car around here. Oop. It's not so bad when I'm turning right, it's just when I'm turning left. Just the damn thing just cannot turn. Whoop, whoop. Easy, easy. Alright, just gotta make it around one more lap after this one. And yeah, sometimes taking those wall rides on this track is a little bit risky, because as you can see, it can damage your car and really screw you over. Point proof from right here. And keep in mind, this is not a realistic racing lobby. Realistic damage is not on, and I still lost a wheel. That's how much that wall ride was messing me up. No, literally, normal damage is on in this lobby. Alright, let's wheel this freaking pile of shit around this last lap if we can. Alright, come on. Jeez, oh my god, I can't even get it going, goddamn. Oh boy, this is rough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, our goal is to not do enough. Let's just try to get to the finish. Come on, go. Okay, yeah, this thing just will not cooperate now. Okay, you know what? Forget it. We're just going to move on to the next race. Screw this. Alright, the tune that I was using for my Eagle R in A-Class was a 4.551. Same as most cars, lock differential and rear brakes. And for this one, I was using a 4 for suspension rather than a 5, because the stat doesn't change. And I noticed the whole trend recently where like, even though the stat doesn't change, it still gets affected. But with this car, I feel like it's not the case. I mean, I haven't tried it with stiff since, because like I said, up until this video, I haven't driven this car in quite a while, so I don't know. But I mean, it felt fine. and if you put it any higher than that, the stat does change. So at the highest, put it at a 4, and for the gears, just completely max out the gears because it's an A-class car. So you know, and this gear should work out just fine. It worked out for every track that I've done in this video, so I mean, this setup should work for every track, I would say. Next up, we got good old Eagles Peak. So surely we can get to this one without losing a wheel. Oh, okay. Didn't really get a good turn in at first there, but it's all right. We'll have plenty of time to recover in this one. Alright, let's just try to get around this first lap here, and then we'll try to settle into the race. Yeah, obviously, I don't expect to be winning any of these races since I'm using my wheel in A-Class, because as I stated before, A-Class cars on the wheel are not easy to drive. And especially, I feel like even if I was on controller with Kinger in here, it probably would be tough to beat him anyway, because I know he's a very fast driver. But, okay, I probably should have just let off more there, but whatever. No, oh, hello, and goodbye. And I say A-Class cars are difficult to drive, but some of them aren't as bad. Like this one's not as bad to drive on the wheel. Like this one feels like sort of like a B-Class car, kind of, but depending on what kind of corner you're going through, like you do have to be a little bit more precise on your inputs, and that goes for on controller as well. But this one's at least a little more manageable. Yeah, honestly, this feels kind of like a B-Class car. But then again, it is a low level compared to most A-Class cars. It's only a 317, so if it was a higher level, then maybe it would be a little bit more difficult to drive. But I don't know if it actually works like that, but I'll be happy that this thing is easier to drive compared to others. And this thing has relatively good pace in A-Class as well, so. Obviously not when you're driving like this, but I mean that corner is always difficult, even on controller. Like it's so unpredictable because you're going into a corner right after a jump. Honestly, they should have just completely took the jump out there or put the jump further back or something, so that way we like get like a smoother landing up there, so we can actually set up for the corner better. Like honestly, they should have put the jump like right at the bottom of the hill, so that way we like land like on the top of the hill and get like a nice smooth landing. And then we can get set up a lot nicer for the next corner. But obviously it's not like that, and there's nothing we can do to change that. So, hey ho. Alright, we're in third now. Doing a lot better than we were in the previous race. Like I said, we're not catching Kinger, but we'll see if we can catch whoever's in second there. Who's that? Brisks must be taken. We'll see if we can catch him. He's 4 seconds ahead now, and we're about to hit the halfway mark. So we'll see if we can put down some decent laps and catch him up. Not sure what he's driving, but guess we'll find out if we catch him. Actually, I think that might be him in front of us there. What's he in? I can't quite tell from here. Oh, look out! Whew. Yeah, I can't quite tell what that is from here. I'll have to wait and see what it is when I get closer to him. Alright, we're edging a little bit closer. That looks like, I think, it's not a road cutter, but still can't quite tell. I think it's a Star Beast. Yeah, that is a Star Beast, I think. Yep, that's definitely a Star Beast. I think it's the SS. Alright, well, we got him where I want him, and we got about a lap and a half to go here, so we got a shot for second. But obviously at this point, Kinger is long gone. see if we can get him here, maybe. Oh, we're a little wide. This is our chance. Nip up the inside. There we go. We got the position. Now we just gotta hold it for one more lap here. Oh, he's gonna turn it a little hot there. That's all right. Robin's racing. Oh, he's gonna try to undercut me, but they would get the switch back. Let's get a nice smooth landing. Okay, good. Never get used to overspeed from the banking. Over side by side, coming up to the last corner. It's gonna be close. It's just a matter of who gets a better run through this last corner. And looks like it's gonna be us. All right, after a very close battle there right at the end, we're gonna nab second place. Hell yeah. Much better compared to the previous race. And let's see, did we get a faster lap than that guy? I imagine we did. Yep, we got a faster lap than the guy we were battling just there, but obviously we were a little bit off of Kinger's lap, but not as far off as I thought, actually. We're only a few tenths off. I actually thought it'd be a lot further off than that, so, okay, I'll take it. Next up, we got Dry Town Desert, Maine. Bit of a difficult track to navigate, but we'll try to give it the best we can here as we get squeezed into the first corner, but we still managed to make it around, almost in the lead. And we are going to get away in the lead momentarily until Kinger comes flying by at least. Oh, in fact, he's right there in the Nexus. Oh boy, we got a horrible run. Yep, there he goes. I mean, maybe we could try to put up a fight. I don't know. But we'll see. Ah. You know what? That might be a B class Nexus actually, because I was spectating some of the races in this lobby beforehand, and I think I saw him driving that before, and that was a B class car. But I mean, this is a really tight track, so even though the car is in a lower class, it's still probably gonna be very quick. And that car is just a quick car, even in general. So. Well, we'll try to keep up with them as best as I can here, to the best of my ability, obviously. It's only so much I can do, obviously. A little too hot. It's all right. It's so hard to get a smooth run in these cars on the wheel. Oh, I went to first instead of third, and I'm Jesus Christ. Ah. Well, we're doing well in hole in the second, but that's just because we're in a lobby with a lot of slower guys, because since we're playing earlier in the day. But at least we're not winning every race, because we got someone who's fast in here, at least one person. Alright, let's try to get a smooth lap put in here. That was a little better, but still could have been better. That wasn't even our best lap, so obviously that wasn't as good. Trying to use a little bit of handbrake while the wheel's straight, but obviously when I'm coming into a corner like this, like I have to have the wheel turned in already to get the car to turn, so I can't really hit the handbrake. Alright, coming up on some lap traffic now. But we only got one lap to go, so. Oh, I think Kinger might have got held up a little bit there. But it's probably not going to be enough for us to really do anything about it. Oh, that's actually an AI there. Try to be nice and smooth on the pedal here. Keep this thing from oversteering. Well, we caught Kinger a little bit there before the end, but yeah, obviously I was driving too poorly in the beginning laps to really make the most out of it. But once again, we're not going to be too far off his fastest lap there. But again, that's only because he's in a B-class car. But like I said, the Nexus is just that good that you could use it in a lower class on this track especially and still have a chance of winning. So next up, we got Furwood Rally. Try to hang back a little bit if we can to try to get a smoother start here. Nice and smooth, nice and easy, and there we go. Alright, oh, watch out for the bullet, don't you, you bastard, you just had to freaking put me in the wall, didn't you? You son of a bitch. Should've known that was gonna happen. Well, so much for hanging back, didn't really help, did it? Oh well, we'll try to make a comeback through the pack. See where we end up at the end. The 6th lap race, so we got time to make places up. Alright, barreling down the hill for the first time. Make sure I brake before the jump, so that way braking time. There we go. I'm gonna try to fly past some of these guys here if we can. Don't you do it. I freaking knew it. That's right. Some of these people are just so predictable. And there you go. Get out of the way. Let's see. Kinger's in the lead again because, of course. And here's the bullet that put me in the wall before. Going to sail on past him. There we go. Up to 5th now. Yeah, at this point, we're definitely not catching Kinger, even if I had any sort of chance of beating him before. So we'll just see how many places we can make up before the end here. Make our way past this Road Slayer GT. Excuse me, sir. No, he's gonna. Why? Why? What is your problem, bro? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I swear, I hate people. I don't know what provoked him to do that. I did absolutely nothing to him, but he's just one of those sore losers, I guess. Well, back down. Well, we only lost 1 position from that, surprisingly. Thought we would have lost more than that. I went in there way too hot. Damn it. And now we're going to get hit again. Ow. Jesus Christ. About near took my thumb off there. Well, this one ain't really going too well, is it? Alright, try to make our way back past this Sunrise Super. Let's not overshoot this corner this time. Well, I'd say this A-Class lobby is going about the way you would expect any other A-Class lobby to go. Just a massive carnage fest. But that's just the nature of it. little too fast again, but it's alright. At least we didn't overshoot it as bad as we did 2 laps ago. Alright, get past these clowns. As we come on to the final lap here. We're back in the top 5, but obviously we're way further behind the people that we were with before. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I keep overshooting that corner. Jesus. And I overshot this corner again. Jesus Christ. Just skate around. Just skate around at this point. Well, we still got a top 5 out of that, but that was still a very rough drive. And we were much further off the fastest lap that time. I mean, like, I just kept overshooting some of those corners. Like, I thought I was braking enough, but I guess apparently I wasn't. I was braking, then I just turned in too soon, and then the car just wouldn't slow down. Yeah, I guess I probably should have braked a little more through some of those turns. Next up, we got Motor City Trophy. Try to get away from this pack as best as we can here and try to get a better run this time. Oh, come on. It's not what we want. Go for the jump. There we go. Okay, well, that wasn't the worst start. Careful on the jump. Yeah. Okay, well, that wasn't the worst start. Could have been worse. Oh, someone's flipping on the jump. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the wall, get out the wall. Oh, let's get ready to wreck into the corner. I'm not going to bother gassing it. All right. And yeet, right over the top. No, moving the wall, please. Oh, and of course you do what I tell you not to. I'll just keep it in third. Probably better choice. And of course, there's going to be people jump skipping, but not me. I go for the smaller jumps, so we don't spend as much time in the air. Get on the brakes. There we go. Alright, so we're in 4th. Okay. And someone's going backwards. I thought he was just sitting on the line for a second there, but nope, that's a Vano going backwards. Well, definitely have to keep our eyes peeled for him next lap. Nice and easy. Don't gas over the jumps. That's just going to unsettle the car. Whoop. Nah, I probably could have gassed it a little bit coming up that corner, but that's alright. Alright, barreling down the straightaway at full speed this time. And just get on the brakes now. Just set up at the corner. Whoop. Perhaps maybe I won't fully launch it off that jump next lap, so I can actually try to get a better landing and get the car stopped easier. Alright, let's see if we can get a top 3 here. Actually, I think those the leaders right there as well. We might have a chance to win here. We can have a good rest of the race here. And also avoid that Vandal, who I presume is still in the front stretch, taking people out. Obviously, all 3 of them are jump skipping. No surprise. Oh, someone's flipping up there. Who was that? Oh, that was... Risk must be taken. He definitely took a risk on that one. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. Jesus Christ. Could not get set up at that corner well. And I'm in the wrong gear again. God damn it. No wonder I was so bad coming up to that corner. Okay, well, the Vandal's dead now, so I don't have to worry about him. And this is actually Kanger in front of us here. And we got the best lap of the race so far, but that's only because they got slowed up there, because that was a very crappy lap. Alright, get past Kanger for second, and see if we can catch up to that hammerhead up there. I doubt it, but we can try. Alright, let's not fully go off the jump this time. that was a better transition that time. That's nice and smooth, nice and easy. Obviously, King behind me is going to skip the jump, but I'm not. Alright, now let's knock it on the first this time. There we go. Alright, let's get over the final jump. Well, we didn't get the win, but hey, we're going to get second, and we beat Kinger. But I guess he did get kind of messed up there by either some of the guys he was racing with, and I'm sure definitely from that Vandal that was just sitting there. But you know what? I actually did get a faster lap than him in the end. So, you know what? I'll take it. For the finale, we got Kingston Figure 8. Let's see if we can possibly get a win here. We definitely got a higher chance on this one. Okay, we're going to get plowed into the barrier on the first lap. Before we make the first corner even. I should be able to keep it in third the whole way around here. Just get through the corners. Why are you stopping? I imagine there's going to be some people that are going to be cheeky and taking that inside line on the dirt when you shouldn't be, but hey ho. Get out of the way, you stupid Vandal. This is the one that was parked on the front stretch on the last race, I think. Give me some space, give me some space. Okay. Okay, you're not giving me space, and this Vandal is still being a menace. Oh god, now I got front bumper damage, so it's affecting my handling. Get off the wall, dadgummit. Jeez Christ, I cannot get a clear path in this one. God damn. Give me some clear space, damn it, so I can drive. And this guy's gonna get in the way. Okay, well, we're gonna get around him fairly easily, or get him out of the way fairly easily, I should say. I'm getting a bad bounce off that little hump in the middle because of my front end damage. Don't you do it. You son of a bitch. Of course you do it. You know, get away, boy. Get out of here. Yep, you tried. Dumbass. Sneak away past this guy if we can. I'm trying to give you space. There we go. Alright, let's see. 5 laps down. Where are we at? 7th. Okay. Still got plenty of time in this race. It's on the fastest lap so far, but that don't mean jack shit on this track. Well, if I'm saying the fastest lap, then I guess that means nobody's doing that inside line, or maybe there's people doing it that aren't as quick as I am, because that guy just did it right there. Let's just try to focus on getting around as quickly, as smoothly as possible. Oh shit, I should have paid more attention. God damn it, I didn't think about that at all. Son of a bitch. Like, he was going so slow, I thought we would have been clear, but evidently we weren't. And now I paid the price for it. And now we lost a few positions because of it. And there he is again. Oh my god, we got hit by him again. God damn it. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna get it going here. Shit, we might not even survive this race now. I got hit by the same guy twice in one lap. Okay, now we just gotta focus on surviving rather than trying to make up places. Because my car is mangled and I am on 11% health. Okay, well that's not gonna help. Alright, we still got 4 laps to go, so we need to try to be on our toes here and not need to pay more attention to the intersection, make sure we don't die. Oh, careful. Okay. Made it through this time. Yeah, oh god, that was a bad line through there. Just don't give me any more damage I already have. Oh god, we're on 5 health now. 3, 2. Okay, we're on 2 health. Oh god, don't hit me again. Okay, just managed to get away before he rammed us again. Oh god. Well, 2 health in a dream. Let's go. Oh, don't hit the bit. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna take myself out. God damn it! I went too narrow to the corner. Ah, that's so infuriating. God damn it. Oh well. I mean, as well as that. I mean, not as well, but with the way that was going, even if I didn't hit that barrier and take myself out, I feel like I was gonna get taken out by someone else anyway. So, oh well. I was probably gonna die regardless. But anyway, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I shall catch y'all in the next one. See y'all later.